Alright, so welcome to my masterclass. Today we're talking about marriage and how to deal with the issues that come out of marriage. A lot of people get married thinking that it's going to be a bed of roses. But I've got some bad news for you. If you read 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 28, it says that all married people will have many problems in this life. Many, a lot of, depending on the translation that you read. All, it's not some, all married people will have many challenges because Satan, the enemy, hates marriages. So that's one of the things that you've got to think about. So when you prepare, when you're forewarned, you can be forearmed, and when you're forearmed, you're going to defeat the enemy. But one thing I noted when I was a pastor for years, people, particularly men, is like they tell me like they have a friend, maybe they were having challenges, issues in their marriage, and they had what some people refer to as a side chick, and that they're in love with this woman. So I asked them, do you live with this woman? No, they don't. They live with their wives, but they go and see the side chick. Now here's the thing, you don't live with her. So she has complete control over how you see her, how you perceive her. So she knows you're coming, so she gets dressed very well. She does her hair, she wears her makeup, she puts on her fake eyelashes, she puts on her fake nails. And so you're always seeing her in a pristine condition, how she wants you to see her. So if you're living with her, it's going to be a completely different kettle of fish. Then you're going to be seeing her how she really is, not the manufactured version that she's giving to you. And that's why, and you can Google this, second marriages are actually more frail. There's a higher divorce rate with second marriages than with your first marriage. So stay with your wife. Don't be pressured out of it. What you want to do when you see a woman outside that you admire and you're attracted to, because a man is basically we're sexual beings. Because if you read Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, it says, "Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion." So you see, God gave man dominion, and He gave man the charge to be fruitful. So that's why you have a lot of hormones that are pushing you. But rather than cheat on your wife, what you need to do is, when you see these women outside that you really like, they look beautiful, go home and invest in your wife, and make your wife as beautiful as what you see outside. These women that you see outside, they've done their hair. Invest on your wife's hair. These women that you see outside, they're dressing well. Invest on your wife. If you say that your wife is not looking as good as when you first met her, okay, then get her a gym membership. Invest in facials, get her something, and then you're going to see that what you're actually seeing outside is a mirage. And if you are a woman, a lot of women, the main issue I saw when I was a pastor, I don't know if other pastors dealt with this issue, is that when women come to me and they complain, they're having trouble in their home, a lot of the times the women are the breadwinners. Like they earn more than their husbands, or maybe the husband used to earn more, but now he's a bit depressed economically, and so they're earning more. And so what I always tell women, it doesn't matter if you're the breadwinner, you can't be the band leader. It doesn't matter if you're the breadwinner, you can't be the band leader. You still got to honor your husband, because man naturally likes he likes to be honored. So that's be fruitful and multiply and have dominion. So the man wants dominion. So what you want to think about that is, if you don't honor your husband is going to horror you. So very few men are able to take this honor. Most men will want to, they will want to react, and it's going to be a horror for you. So honor your husband, and God is going to make sure that you're rewarded, because there's a structure, there's a hierarchy in the home. Now, I can go deeper and deeper into this, but this is just a short tutorial, and so if you have further questions on this, you can send me an email, info@renoomokri.org. That's info@renoomokri.org. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.